still saying okay.
Yeah, because I'm not live yet.
Oh,
Now I'm about to be. Oh, I'm live now. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. You said you can't hear me. All right, let me try this again. Oh, how about now? You can hear me. Yeah, but I don't want to be loud. I mean, not loud, but y'all can't hear what I'm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Hold on to your love. I hope everybody having a good Thursday. I hope everybody had a good. Okay, so that's good. What music? My music?
yeah.
I ain't playing nothing yet. Oh shoot, it is playing. Okay, hold on. It's for. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah, it's gonna play for about 5 minutes. All right, y'all. I got some technical difficulties as always. However, we're getting better. You know what I'm saying? I got here. I was a little bit late, about 4 minutes. We're gonna make it pop. I promise. Like I said, I'm gonna be out here more and more and more. Because I want to talk about some stuff, and I'm sick of hearing some shit. So I'm gonna say something about it. You want to hear it? Here it go. All right, I'll be back. hey, we hear about some stuff. Let's talk about some stuff. Let's make some things pop off. I don't want to sit here and talk to myself. So please hit the link. Let's get into a conversation. That's what I want to have. I just want to have a conversation. I really do. Like what, because there's a lot being said about about black women, child, which that has always been the case. So I'm not really surprised. Let's just say that. I find it interesting that people are quick to judge us, even though they say they know. Of course, we all share the same as a woman in this society. However, the shit that's going on ain't cool. That's all I'm gonna say. Like it's just really not, and I really am tired of hearing it. Black women have changed the spectrum of life. So for people to go, oh, why are women doing this? Why are women doing that? Why can't they? Men walk around with their shirts off, oiled up, gray sweatpants, booty short ass, walking around, smelling good, looking good. We can't walk up to them and bite them. We can't walk up to them and grab a dick. That really is a problem. I know women do it, but mainly like I remember women used to do it in the club. I knew women personally. It wasn't me, but I knew women personally that when the crowd was real bit busy and we was on um the dance floor.
The link isn't working.
What?
It's saying wrong URL. Please contact the host.
Oh man, hold on, y'all. Let me put the link. The link is in the chat. It's not showing up.
It's showing. No, I mean it doesn't. It's not working.
Okay, let's try it now. I'm so thankful that you are here helping me out. Shout out to my sister. She's helping me with my technical joints. We trying to see what's going on. I think. Oh, that's why. Shh. Let me go through there because that's why it has words in it that it shouldn't. Let me take this one off. We're gonna hide that one. All right. We're gonna show this one though. This the right link up here, but I'm gonna put it in the chat. This is a new system as well, so I've been working with it and trying to do the damn thing. So let us continue on. Tonight's topic, if it is even goes into anything any deeper, is about what's happening. We recently it's just been one thing after another, and I think time somebody need to speak up. That's it. Somebody need to speak up for the nice girls who like to be haughty. Okay, I don't care because bougie. Now that I have this look, I'm doing this for you. Bougie's in the house. Come on, let's just do that. Let's just do this. Yes, thank you, Bougie. Thank you for coming. Like always. Y'all like that? I got sound effects. I'll be feeling real special. All right, let me see. Hey, let me see here. Miss Cleo.
Hello.
Let me bring you to the scene here. All right.
I'm
Welcome.
on stage.
And you sound like you sleepy.
Just a little tired, but I'm okay.
Well, I appreciate you coming up to hang out with me. Oh, let me see. All things really only you. Okay, so I can take myself out of that part. Like I said, I really enjoy this system, all the features and stuff it give you. But like I said, thanks for hitting the link. So let's talk about it. I'm gonna start you off because I'm gonna try to get my headphones together and let you kind of answer my question. So we've been told now we doing too much.
You know what? That's as a black woman myself, I really get sick of hearing that bullshit. Um, we not supposed to do nothing. We not supposed to love ourselves. We not supposed to enjoy who we are as women. And just for prime example, I heard about Janelle Monae's new video and India rerunning her mouth, and all it screams to me is that India Ree's ass is insecure because she don't have the guts to do nothing like that. And since the woman came out, her songs and her message, positivity, positivity. But then you shooting down another sister because you don't like, you don't agree with how they are expressing who they are. The last thing we need to do is tear down each other, because I mean, other people are already doing it enough. And it's like, as black women, what are we supposed to do? Just stand in the motherfucking corner? No, we're not gonna do that. And I like the fact that there are all these different women that are famous, that are happy with their bodies, are happy with who they are, expressing who they are, and yeah, let the haters stay mad and get mad, cause it's more to it. We're not gonna stop. First, it was with Lizzo, cause I'd like to bring her up. She's a big black woman, and I absolutely love her. And they mad at her because she loves the skin that she's in. Oh, she doing too much. She act too much. She don't need to dress like that because she big. Who the fuck are you? But you miserable at home and you got time to worry about what somebody else is doing. Go find something to make you happy, you miserable motherfucker. And it's just like, to you bitches out here that's not black. And yes, I'm throwing shots because I done heard running your mouth about black women. You don't know shit about being a black woman, bitch. So shut your motherfucking mouth. Let me tell you something. Being a black woman is beautiful. We are beautiful. And you imitate us, you copy us, you want to be us. And that's your problem. You got so much to say about how a black woman should act and behave. Well, sorry, this is 2023. I can't hear myself no more. Am I still?
How about now?
Hello? Can you
Keep
hear
going.
me?
Yeah, I can hear
Oh, as long as you can hear me, I'm good. Okay.
you. Yeah.
And as a black woman, I just feel like, fuck y'all. Fuck what y'all talking about. Let these women shine. Let these women do their thing. It's so funny when the brothers was doing it. Oh, it's so good. It's good. It's wonderful. But a black woman is expressing her sexuality and is comfortable in who she is. Oh, it's so terrible. Oh, the hearts. Oh, Lord.
Well, then
They're
just keep on cooking then. Just keep on cooking.
going to hell. You're going to hell. Get the fuck out of here with that. You missed me with that.
Wait, I gotta fix my sound because I can hear myself behind you. So I'm gonna mute up. Keep it hot. Keep it hot. I'm coming back.
And I'm gonna say it for, if you like the vibe, if you like what's going on, reach into your goddamn pockets and hit the cash app, because you do it for much. Yes, do it for a woman that's actually trying to make change and trying to change lives of people and not trying to grift and use them. Someone that's actually trying to make a difference. And this is not just me being biased. This is, I've known her long enough to know what kind of person she is. So hit the cash app. Anyway, um, you know what? It was an old video that a family member of mine was watching. I don't know if y'all remember Adina Howard. Ooh, that was racy back then. And it's just like, that song was racy, but nobody really cared. Cause it's
Yes.
just like, it's sex. Sex is a part of it's a natural part of being human. And I'm so tired of this fake ass country pretending like, no one ever lifts their skirt, no one ever does that, and don't do this, not lady, like, you're not being a lady. Who the fuck are you to tell a woman how to be a woman? She's a woman. She knows what she like and she know how she want it. And I'm happy to see,
I
and again, I'm happy to see all these women. I'm happy. I love it. I fucking love Janelle Monae's video. It's beautiful.
I don't have you seen the video?
hmm I did. I saw it. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I know how to have a conversation with people. All this don't talk over the shit. It's a conversation. Okay? If you feel
Exactly.
disrespected, don't fucking come back.
Exactly.
Because I'm gonna tell you now, I took off my big girl panties. And now I'm gonna just give it to you all. Yeah, that's nasty. we
We
wilded
wilded
tonight,
tonight.
y'all. We wilded tonight.
And I'm like, anybody want to come disagree? Come on, I'll give you some smoke, baby. Cause I'm in the right mood. I'm in the right setting. So you don't like what you're hearing? Oh, you feel that black women should be more modest and be more feminine and be more this. Bitch, we ooze femininity. And see what y'all mad about is that we can be feminine and strong. And like I said, always copied and imitated. But you will never be us. Ever. No matter how many ass shots you get, no matter how your titties get this way, and you get them lifted like that, and you get your skin tans, and you want to wear braids like us, you will never be us. Ever. Ever. Deal with it, sister. Cause you not us. You mad because you not us. And the next time you call a black woman a hoe, you better say it to her face so she can slap the shit out you. Cause see, you think you so tough behind a goddamn computer and you got so much to say. Where the smoke at in person? I bet you ain't gonna say all that slick shit in person. I don't appreciate hearing that in the YouTube streets. Ain't nobody a hoe. It's just sexual freedom. And that's what y'all so mad about. Ooh, don't do that. Ooh, you
Well, to
mad because
your
we ain't old school trying to marry, because that was the shit we was programmed. Oh well, you go to college and you meet a nice man and you get married. You supposed to get married just by a certain age, or you an old maid. Well, too bad. I guess I'm an old maid. I have no kids. I'm not married, and I'm fine with that. Now, if it happens one day, great. But I'm not gonna force it. I'm not gonna rush it. I'm just gonna enjoy the people that I talk to. And that's about it. And if you don't like it, I don't care. That's y'all's problem. You want to control women. You want to control black women. You want us to stay in the corner. You want us to keep it in the kitchen. You supposed to be submissive. You to a black man. You supposed to be soft to a black man. What the fuck has he done to deserve it? You want all these motherfuckers in the manosphere and these bitches that's behind them. Oh, you right. Well, pick me because I'm agreeing with you. That's right. You know what? That's right because black women should be this and they should act like that and they should do this. Fuck you. You will never understand a black woman's plight. You will never understand us.
well,
And you
excuse me, ma'am, just a moment, if you don't mind. I'm gonna interject just a minute. We have a new guest. If you don't mind muting up just for a little bit.
of course. Hold on.
I love the energy. Keep it together. I'll be right
Hold
back
on. Let
with
me
you.
hold on. Let me mute myself.
Okay, sounds fantastic.
How do I mute myself?
It should be a little here. I'll mute you. I think I can mute you. Or push to
Oh, I
talk.
got it.
Oh, okay, cool. Welcome, Miss Amma. I see you. Thank you for coming. What do you think? We starting off in the kitchen, babe. We starting off in the kitchen. Amma, you got the floor, baby. Now I can. Can you you real low? How about now? Can you hear us right? The mic is tripping. She's gonna come back up. I am learning different things here. Let me just do this too. So thank y'all for your patience. I'm really loving the energy already. And like I said, we're not here to shit on black women. We don't do that here. And if you are, you can go because it's dangerous. Now that is one thing that I did agree with the people that I had spoken with and had a conversation with is the fact that yes, you're absolutely correct. It is dangerous. Rhetoric is dangerous, period. Right? So it's like if you have something to say and you trying to really make it be something that you want to change,
Chocolate, can you hear me now?
then let's do that. But you can hear her? Okay, great. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna let you have the floor, baby. Go ahead. I want you guys to just watch this. If you haven't, my bad, but we're gonna watch it one more time. If you've seen it already, it's all good. Um, I am just disappointed. I am very disappointed in people that I thought really was about that life. Hey, are you back, Amma? Amma, you here, babe? Now I can. You sound loud and clear. Go ahead with it. Girl, don't worry. Listen, we are, every time I've been doing these lives, don't worry about it. A lot of these are going to be turned into podcasts. So don't worry about it. Girl, listen, I'm still trying to fix my mic. We fine. Go ahead. What you got to say, baby? Oh, and she gone again. Lord have mercy. That ain't nothing but the devil. That ain't nothing but the devil trying to keep us back, Lord. All right, let me stop playing. Hold on. Let me do what I gotta do. Please tell me, did I change the link? Let me fix it. I think I fixed it already on here. If you got the link and it was messed up, let me go over here and go to Instagram here real quick. But let me show y'all this video while I do that, okay? Because I was so surprised at how this all went down. Like, people really was like, "Oh, I have the right to say something really ridiculous." All right. So here is the thing that I was gonna, and it's so funny. I was gonna talk about this, but unfortunately, I had other stuff to do. So now, okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what she had on. Come on, girl. Let me see. Yes, Keke. Kill it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh, my bad, y'all. All right, here we go. I hope y'all can see this.
Keke Palmer's boyfriend and father to her baby boy, Darius Jackson, is trending due to some comments he made
Can
about
you
that
see it now,
baby.
Bougie?
Darius did not like the outfit that she wore to attend Usher's show. "It's the outfit though. You a mom," he tweeted. He got some backlash, but he did not back down. He further commented, "We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case."
Oh, okay. We good. We good. We good. We good. All right. We're gonna exit from the screen share. But I am, y'all. I'm blown away. I'm yes, I can hear you. I know. see you. I didn't even see a lot. I saw some forehead. That's it. No, no. I said no. I said that's all you showed. No, Amma, stop. Wait. No, that's not what it means, Amma. Amma, listen. No, it's not because you are taking Amma. Are you going to let me say what I had to say? It only peeked in. That's all I'm talking about. Like you were trying to fix your phone, and all that came up was like a background, and I saw the top of your head, girl. That's all I'm talking about. I ain't talking about your damn forehead. Why would you think I would flip on you like that? Come on now. I'm sorry if people was coming for you about that. I understand, but it's no. Everybody has a forehead, Alma. I wasn't talking about your forehead, okay? So, and it's on record. That's not what I was talking about. I was just letting you know nobody saw like your face or anything. You just showed a little bit of skin. That's all, okay? Yeah, it was like a black something back there or whatever. I can't. Okay, let me bring you on. So, listen, ain't nobody out here talking about, girl, why would I bring you on to talk about you? Hell
People
no.
do it all the time.
That's not
People be
me.
doing that all the
That
time.
is not me. If I only have 3 motherfuckers in my audience, I don't care. I will never resort to talking about people and dogging and berating folks for some motherfucking ratings, okay? And that's for
Why is it
everybody.
saying it's why that's not me the one that says speaker offline, is it?
Let me see. Hold on. That because I gotta take you. Let's move it all around. Hold on. I'm gonna take everybody down, and then I'll bring everybody up. Don't worry
It
about
was
it.
getting annoying because it kept going to my car speaker,
Yeah, yeah,
and then
yeah.
it was taking me and I kept saying hello,
Now,
and it was just getting
Alma,
annoying.
I just, for the record, I want you to understand I was
I
not
want you
talking
to know
about
that when
you.
I do, it doesn't matter because you're gonna see it when you see it, and it's gonna be there.
Girl,
Might
listen.
as well get ahead and get it out the way.
No, no, girl, stop it. Girl, please, let me tell you something. No one is in any position to point fingers on somebody's body or someone's this and that. I don't do that. And I'm not saying it just for you. I'm saying that for anybody. And I have straight up references that no, I don't do that to people. That's why they think I'm a punk. That's why they think people think, oh, she's not, she ain't hardcore, blah, 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 blah. You don't know me, honey. You don't know me over here. Okay, so are we okay? Because I don't want you leaving thinking I had any intention to talk about you in a negative sense. Okay?
I just said people do it all the time. Is it negative or is it is it
Don't mess with me,
negative?
Alma. You know how I get now. Stop. You know me. Right. See? Bougie just said, well, if it matters, we didn't see or hear anything in the here
I
in the
did
chat.
because I just said I was backstage. So,
Yeah, yeah. I was the only one that saw you. I didn't bring you up
but I
until you were like an avatar again. Now, that's all I'm saying. I'm not everybody, and I stand on my shit. Okay, that's all I want you to know. Because I feel like this. Let me tell you something. I got a two bad knees, a bad back, motherfucking neurological disease that's causing issues. I am in no seat to talk about anybody unless you talk about me. Then I'm coming for your ass.
well, it triggered me because I always get teased about
But
that.
I thought so.
I,
That's why I said
some of
you
my
gonna hear me.
some of my
Yes.
closest friends have
It's not
really
fun. No, it shouldn't be that way.
they try to make it an issue because and they say little things about it and that's why I thought maybe you was saying something about
Never.
like they
Never.
like, you know what I mean?
Never. You never. I would never do that. There's no reason for it. Not to be
It's
facetious,
different.
not to be mean. And like I said, I picked up on it. That's why I was so adamant in explaining to you what I meant by what I said. Okay? That's all. I know it's hard. It's hard for genuine people to cross paths because people pretend and they play. That's exactly why I'm doing this show tonight because the bullshit is getting on my nerves. What do you want black women to do? Now all of a sudden we are hoes. All of a sudden we can't be sexual. We have to be these labels. If you don't like it, close your fucking eyes. If you don't want to hear it, close your motherfucking ears. Change the channel. Okay? But it is
No,
time for the
if
nice
you notice,
girls.
though, seriously, you gotta be careful because a lot of our people, when you hang around them, and I was thinking about that the other day, all we
Uh-huh.
do is like talk about the way each other look. Then they
Right.
oh, come on camera, and just so they can have something to talk
To
about.
say.
About it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I look at the different channels that are out here that are the most popular, and they usually are the more negative connotation, especially when it comes to black folk. I have been all over YouTube. I have several different interests. Girl, I've fucked around. I have subscribed to 1,000 creators on YouTube because I want to know what's out there, and I can count on my hand how many true black channels are out here trying to do something positive, trying to have fun, trying to do whatever, because either it has to be religiously affiliated or it's got to be ratchet. Like there's no in between, and when there's no places for women like us. Keke Palmer has always been and has presented herself as a lady. She's that woman. She that girl you would want to go kick it with her and have fun with her. But I don't
You
give a
she
shit.
working, Keke Palmer working for the man.
Exactly. Don't we
Yeah,
all work for the
I ain't
man
even gonna lie
though?
to you because yeah, because I had noticed that. Thank you, bro. Um, tell your tell your wife I said hi again. I just felt really cheesy that one day when I was in the car. He was like, "Yo, Jarvis, what up?" Because I'm sure his wife
Wait a
tried
minute. Hold
talking.
on. This conversation is going on and I'm listening. I'm being real nosy.
It's my friend.
I'm
Well,
just
actually,
listening.
it's him and his wife. They're always really nice to me, and
Oh,
he's right here. He's from New York.
cool, cool,
He
cool.
always, supports me.
That's what you need.
So
Those are the people. I'm gonna tell you something that helped me. It's not about the people who are naysayers. You hang with the folks that's got your back. Fuck a person who ain't on your team, and that's where I am in life. If you are not about
he gonna
building,
laugh about this. I just snapped on him about this. Go ahead.
right? Because I was not you. You heard me. I was adamant. You wasn't leaving here until I listen. I
No,
do
you
my
think
own
I can talk?
sister,
He'll let you out.
huh?
Not you, but somebody. You know what I mean? I said, you think I
Yeah,
can talk? When
nah.
I hung out with him, he really he got my ass.
That's so funny. So we
Oh,
gon'
he
we
got me.
gon' just like I said, in my explanation, I was like, hey, I'm tired of it being where,
This is for me, all right?
black women can't do this, we can't do that, we're not allowed, stop doing this, da 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 da. You can't,
I
oh,
know.
that's it. This is what blew me away. There was a comment
Remember
made
that
about what happened to Sukiyana. If y'all
Mm-hmm.
talking, I'm gonna mute you, okay? If y'all want to talk, it's fine. If he want to jump on, it's cool. I just don't want to seem like I'm talking over you.
Oh, you cool, you cool.
All right, cool, cool, cool. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for listening. Um, but the truth be told, Sukiyana was walking down. I don't know if she was walking down the street. I'm not sure those details, so don't forgive me for that. However, dude came up to her and was like, or either he sent her a text or something. She got online and was like, "Hey, you don't have to come at me like that." And and then people are like, "Oh, that's what she deserved." In 2023, we still doing this. Women are not the holders of sex. Okay? We are the holders of the tool that you need to have sex with. Okay? So when we take a woman and go, "Oh, being a hoe, being a hoe, being a hoe." Uh, let me just say this. Why men fuck hoes then? I'm so amazed by this. If this is such a bad element, if women shouldn't be sexy, and then we got to worry about what we wear, and we got to worry about how much makeup we wearing, because I grew up in the era that a good girl was like Brandy. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me wrong.
Uh,
You got a point there. You do got a point, but I'm gonna say this, like for for, for females, if you wanna dress the way you wanna dress, I have no problem with that. But if you're my lady, you gotta, you feel me, dress with respect. Unless you
But
walking stepping out with me, I don't
yeah,
care what you wearing.
but
But if
that's
you
what I'm
going out with your
saying.
friends, going to the club, going out to eat, doing this, doing that, you gotta dress with some type of decency and respect for yourself, and also respect for me. Because when we step out, you representing me as well.
Well, can I just say this to you, sir? That sounds all well and dandy, but you know the world we live in. It starts with the clothes makers. It starts with the media. It starts with the changing of the narrative. We cannot continue to wait for the narrative to change if we don't have any opportunities created to change the narrative. If you don't have enough lanes for the good girl, the hoe, the friend, the buddy, the cousin, those are all lanes. Hey, welcome, 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 Venus and Rose. I love it. Thank you
Like a
for
little
coming through.
argument. You can get it all straight up.
No
Nah,
argument
it's not an
here because
argument.
I have been in both sides of that, right? My father told me this was the information. He said men only see. Now, this is a man that went to Vietnam, was born in a, long ago, and we're still having this same conversation that men only see women, and especially black women, as ladies and hoes. We're not in between. And then it's like the women that sit in between, we get played. You can't be this, you can't be that. We don't have no cartoons for little girls to teach them this ladylike lifestyle that we supposedly want to
I'm getting
have.
messed around and get my CDO,
I don't think
and
about
I'm
that shit
still
till
be
they
a
grow.
lady with
We don't even
with
have, do
that.
you know
I
that we
need the
don't even
money so I
have,
can be a lady.
I mean, well,
but
okay, that should be.
we don't, hold on, you guys, hold on real quick, because I don't want to seem like, because you in the back, so I want to hear you and get you recorded on here too as well. So that's all. But my thing is this: I don't have a problem with what you're saying. Everything you're saying is correct. If you are within a relationship, or even before you start that relationship, those boundaries need to be set. My problem is that we will say that it is our fault and blame us for what we wear. But I can tell you right now, the people who make clothes, the men who started the fashion trends, they're still men. Women don't make up a large part of the clothing makers. And it's like, hey, you know what? Venus, is it Venus and Rose? I was a hot girl trucker before it was even popular. I had nails, my hair was done, I smelled good when I went to the truck stop. I was chased down, somebody was trying to marry me. Imagine somebody chasing you in an 18-wheeler with almost 32,000 pounds behind them. So it's like men do what they want to do and they make up the rules as they go along. And I really wish we could just be real. It depends on the situation. It depends on the people you with. It depends on how you look at yourself as well as how you look at your mate. If you insecure, she gonna end up being insecure, fucking around with you. And that is where, if you don't understand yourself and your boundaries of what you want, man or woman or however you identify, then you're bullshitting. I don't tell when a man come to me and say, "Hey, what's up with you? What you about?" Here you go. I have no children. I'm not married. I have land and I'm trying to build a house. There you go. I'm about to be living in the boonies. I don't know if you want to date a girl that's going to be living in the boonies unless you like living in the boonies. And if he say no, then why would I pursue the relationship with him? Because I believe down the line he going to change his mind? No. All we going to do is end up causing each other strife. And that's the realness that's not talked about on these panels. We bullshit. We dance around it. The truth be told, if you want a woman with decency, then find her, because there's plenty of us out here. If you want to find a woman that's comfortable in her skin, comfortable in her sexuality, guess what? She out here too. But the package may not be what you want it to be. And so now we want to project all of this on the celebrities, which is bull. We don't talk about sex in schools to our children. We don't talk about sex at home with our children, emotional, the intimacy of it, why you feel this way, why are you in heat, why are you attracted to such and such. We don't have these conversations. We shame each other. Even as adults, we fucking shame each other. And I'm tired. I'm tired of hearing it. So I said, all right, This will probably be the last time I have a conversation like this on this panel because I have a podcast called Chronically Ill, and I'll be doing more risque stuff, talking about more things because Chocolate Earth is exactly what it's for. It's for building, it's for education, and it's for you to know that there's another way to live. And that is the thing I get so exhausted about is that we pretend as though there is no other way to do this. Where the black media companies at? Where the black movie companies at? We got one black dude that owns one studio. He can't make all the movies. There can be more than one. I don't know if anybody get that reference, but you know what I'm saying. You can have more than one person doing something. We buy from people all the time that do different shit or the same shit. So all of this can be applied to how we look at each other. And when we talk about men and women, when we talk about what we want to see happen or where do we want to go with this, and then we throw the kids in there. So I'll pause right there. If you guys have something to say, I will. I'm here. I want to pull up another video. So hit the link if you're in the room. You got something to say. You want to, let's go. It's not an argument. It's a real conversation, and I'm all for it. And thank you for being here. Please like, please subscribe. Check out my about page. I got all kinds of stuff on there. I make coloring books. I've got a GoFundMe happening because I'm getting close to my target, which is the land that is available to me. And I'm hoping in the next month I'll be on my land, hopefully sooner. So I pause there. Alma, you still here, baby? Let's go.
I'm still here. Of course. I listen to your song all day.
Stop. I did not say anything about the music. Stop.
I did. I mean, when you asked, was I still here?
Oh my God, thank you for
Where am I going?
I meant like I knew you was talking and doing. I just wanted to make sure you were still with me.
She ain't gonna let him stay outside all night, is she? Look. Yeah, she's really nice though.
Oh, that's sweet though. That's sweet. What's up, Locke? Thanks for coming through. You don't want to jump up here and have a conversation with me because I know you see it differently as a married man. You know what I'm saying? But and happy birthday with a BIRF. I hope you enjoyed it. So, but like I said, I'm tired and I'm disgusted. And Bougie, I'm sorry I missed this. Let me pull this up real quick. I'm gonna start her thing. I want to show this. Oh, great, perfect. So Bougie said she would have to have some sort of decency. How would he describe decency? Wow. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Bougie. You know what I'm saying? How would he describe it? What is it? And when you ask them to break it down, they don't.
Chocolate, he's still outside if y'all want to ask him anything.
Yes.
Well, he's a grown man. He's a dude. We're women. If we want to ask him something, it sounded like he was being pretty truthful earlier.
Well, no. Yet what he said is true. I'm not disagreeing with that.
I really like what he said.
Yeah. However,
and right.
There
got
is
a good future.
Yeah. If you have the conversation, why do we pretend like people just gone know what to do? We are all imprinted with the information we get when we get here. Everything is happenstance. Was anybody here at the beginning? Does anybody know how this started? Oh, all of a sudden, things started growing out the ground and you had media, you had strippers and hoes and drug addicts and the whole nine. Did that just happen overnight? That's what happened in them 7 days? I doubt it. So let's stop playing. You can have him give him the link, Amma. Send him the link so that he can come on.
I don't think he got his phone.
Oh, okay.
He's got my phone, so he listens.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, you wanna let's give you the link. Thank you. See, he's really nice. Like he's supportive.
Most men are if
and then you're gonna show your wife too? Okay.
Like I said, I'm
So
not I didn't cam
I
up
don't know.
tonight. Hi, who's that? Who did? I
I
hear
don't know
people.
how to do it. I don't know how to send it to you.
Okay, you can send it as a text. So go. Where's your? What did you get it from Instagram?
You don't got my number.
No, I was gonna send it. I was gonna give you mine, and you could just send
I'm
it to
not
me.
getting.
Hold
That's all you
on.
want to do right now?
Hold on, y'all. That's not
You
how.
want me to get
Listen,
chocolate right now?
sir,
Yes,
wait.
man.
All you got to
Yes.
do, baby, pull up YouTube, go to
Mhm.
my channel, and click on the link. Okay,
Okay.
that's
Go
it.
to you go to your YouTube.
Yeah. Hey, hello, lady,
Mhm. Let's go to
supremacy.
YouTube.
What's the?
Oh, Chocolate Earth Foundation.
Here, I'm gonna mute y'all. Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Chocolate Earth.
Nah, thank y'all for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you, Bougie. That's my girl, Lady Royal.
I got
Ah.
it. She
Mhm.
love right now. I got
So
it.
you go there.
I got it. I see it.
All right. Look at that technology bringing black people together.
Mhm.
That's beautiful. Oh
Well,
Lord, that's
Chocolate.
beautiful.
Listen,
That's
I've been
wonderful.
working all day.
I
I,
know.
it's not like I'm on. You know.
You are living in the world that it is. This is just a part of it. This whole like people want to pretend like nothing happened until YouTube came and black people just start throwing their bodies all over the place. This is not
These fake
new.
people don't.
What the hell is going on here? I am tired. Why is y'all playing with my face? But anyway, if we want change, it has to be talked about. We don't have to agree. We do not have to agree. Um, but we should at least acknowledge the truth of it though. That's all I'm saying. When we talk about facts, because the majority of the arguments are perspective. Your eyes, when you see the world, you see one thing. When I look through my eyes, I see something else. And then there's things that we see all at this, and we all know, oh, this is that. And thank you. I'm so glad you said, child, when I tell you being tested on a level I have never been tested on. And yes, it was rough. I can't even play. But thank you for even throwing that out there. But like I said, when we talk about it, when men say be a lady, when men say decency, when men use these words, what are you talking about? Why do we pretend as though men and women, and I'm speaking heterosexually. Let's just say that right now. I'm speaking about heterosexual black men and black women. Traits are traits. We all do the same thing when it comes to relationships, but I am a heterosexual woman. I'm a black woman, in this society, and we are looked at crazy. And people want to use just a handful of people to describe how we all are. So I'm gonna pause there. I want to show you this other video because it's so crazy. I went on a panel that was talking about it. However, I was just very disappointed with the direction. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Um, but yeah, it just I don't. I'm blown away. I am blown away by the vitriol that I'm hearing out here about black women in YouTube spaces. We already got to deal with the manosphere, right? We already have to deal with the people who are biased and misogynistic. And you can be a misogynist and still be a woman, okay? It's just like anything else. But I think it's exhausting because there's so many of us in the middle who have so much to offer, but we get ignored because we're not Cardi B, or we're not, our bodies don't look like an Instagram model, or it's this and that, these fake boundaries or these fake lists, and we'll turn around quick and tell a woman, if you have a list, you need to stop it. You can't have everything. Whoever said that everything means the same thing to everybody? It doesn't. So stop it. All right, let me show y'all this video. I don't know if anybody saw it. This one is Janelle Monet. Um, she was on stage. She was at the Essence Festival. That's what it was about. So the Essence Festival invited Janelle Monet, Meg Thee Stallion, all of these women. The Essence Festival, the people that work for Essence knew their music, know what they do, right? Okay, so let me go and throw this up for y'all. And then when I come back, I'd love to hear from you. I'ma tell me and your friend what is on. What are your thoughts about it after I come back? All right, let's do this real quickity, quickity. All right, we're gonna share my screen with y'all. Right, exactly. Let me see. Yes, my thing is, when do we stop doing this to each other? And and here's what's so funny. They talk about the kids. Ain't no kids on here. Stop playing. Full of shit. That's all I say. Full of shit. Always. That's it. The kids. Y'all ain't worried about them damn kids. If you was, we'd have a wholly different setup as a community. Stop these games you guys playing. All right, let's go in here and see. I want to see. It's Janell. Janell. I can't spell her name. All right, here we go. Let me see. That woman is gorgeous. She's absolutely beautiful. I can't show the video. I don't want nobody telling me something. I'm trying to find the clip that they've been talking. Stop. That's not true. Oh, this. Okay, here it is.
Janelle Monáe exposed her.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, real quick, y'all.
Janelle Monáe exposed her breast during her performance at the 2023 Essence Festival in New Orleans. She lifted up one side of her bikini top to reveal her breast, which was partially censored with a pink flower-shaped sticker. This is not the first time Monáe has shown her breasts in public, as she previously did so during a live performance that went viral. She has expressed that she feels happier when her breasts are exposed and that she enjoys the freedom it brings. Monáe has posed topless for the cover of Rolling Stone and has been promoting her new album, The Age of Pleasure.
I'm gonna like that. That's nice. So that way they won't be like copyright. Okay, no, I'm just fine. All right, grown people, talk to me. Um, Let me move myself. Hold on. I love this thing. This is so awesome. And you can have up to 12 people on here on this panel. That's why I'm like, come on. Yes. You know what I want to do? Change the subject real quick. So, y'all know I always be talking about buying land. I want to create like a black spa oasis for like black women to come to here in the States and make it like an island, make it look like some kind of like oasis with the palm trees and the hammocks and that kind of shit. You know what I mean? So I really want to build that. I think that'd be bomb. Just be out there free. Well, we have to, of course, we'll have security though. They'll be there. All right, Alma, where you at, baby? I want to hear what you got to say. Well, see, that's why
Hey, I'm right here.
you came here. That's why you here, Venus.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead, baby. You got it.
What you want me? What's the question? I heard everything.
Wait, not you, Emma. Not you, baby. I was looking at Lady Royal Supremist. She said, ma'am, keep your ideas to yourself. Girl, I'm here. I told you. Once I got home, I'm about to run through this motherfucker. All right, go ahead, baby. Let's talk about Janelle Monáe, and then we could talk about what I said after.
I mean, I don't know. I really don't, because we want it so bad for her. Like we it's so much art that she has, and we just want her to. You remember how we saw it with Erykah Badu, like artists like that,
right?
She has the art, but we want to see like her perfection. And I just I thought it was a part of her art. And being everything sitting up, it's a part of what she did that night, which she decided to do. And I don't see anything wrong with it, if long as don't nobody you know, as long as everybody knows, because I didn't see nobody touching her or nothing like that. But yeah, it's just a part of her art of what she does. You remember when she went to the awards and she lifted up her skirt and stuff?
Yeah.
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 So
It's
that's her.
art. I'm a
She
I
said she
hold
made a
on.
comment and said that she was in a sexual, what did she say, like a some type of sexual place in her life, or like
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. I know exactly what she's talking about
Okay.
because I just want to give you this. I thought what you said was awesome and I just want you to be acknowledged. Plus I love these damn sound effects, sis. Okay, anyway.
You got okay.
Um what you said was so poignant. What you said was exactly what I'm talking about. It's art. Entertainment. Why are we still putting now we quick to say, right? No leaders, right? We don't need no leaders. We don't need this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why we always talking about these folks? Why are we always putting these people on a pedestal then in our community? I'm strictly talking about black people. I'm not comparing us to nobody else. I don't even play that game. I'm black. I culturally identify as black, and I have never seen where we have uplifted people trying to do something. And I ain't talking about Malcolm X and Frederick Douglass and all them dead. I'm talking about the people that's right now out here doing the thug thizzle. We do not uplift them the way we uplift our black celebrities. We don't. And it's just it's tiresome. It is very tiresome. And then if I say, well, I'm putting myself in a position so that I can assist because I am taking advantage of the privilege of freedom that I have, right? I'm not tied to anyone or any particular thing. I can live wherever I want. I could go across whatever country, whatever. So if I can take my privilege and turn it into something better, for, not only for myself, but other people who I know have gone through particular struggles, that's bad. I'm a man. I'm being masculine because I say I want to build houses. I want to build a community. Oh, that's a fantasy. What's your utopia fantasy? But yet and still, you'll drive your ass 30 minutes away from your job to go live in Mr. White Man's neighborhood. Now, there you go. I'll leave it right there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, it just draws people closer and closer to the end goal and that what they want to see. And some of the ladies had said that people want to get to, you know, the power. And right now, as far as we know, when you said a lot of the power, you know, white men have. And so it just reminded me of that. But you know,
But you're right, Alma. And like I said, I don't know, and I'm not just saying this, me and you don't know each other like that. But I'm going to tell you something. You're a very smart and astute woman. That is exactly what it is. It's power. If I want to control you, right? So let's take this, and I know it may piss off some black men, but hey, it is what it is. There are a lot of them who want power. Case in point, Keke Palmer's boyfriend or the father of her child. Both, I guess, whatever. He did not have to get on Twitter and make his comments about what she had on. What she have on that was so bad. Now I done seen women at the club and the baby be in the seat next to him.
what
What
he
on
had, what
how
Janelle
no.
Monae, but
Keke Palmer.
Sure,
Keke
you
Palmer.
know what? I've been noticing Kiki's been slaying. Now
Exactly.
before,
Hello.
like,
Right. It is very true. Like I said, I give much respect. It's a lot being a black woman in this country. It's a
yeah,
fucking
Kiki,
lot.
she's been and because remember everybody loved her look for what was the award show she went to, and that's when I
Um,
noticed it because I was talking to mom. I was like, Mom, I was like, you remember Kiki Palmer? I was like, ever since she had her baby, I was like, she really been slaying. Like she's going into that, you know what I mean? Getting
right.
doing that work.
Exactly.
She
Exactly.
always but the reason why I believe that I noticed that she had did a commercial for the metaverse also as well, and she was like, what will you do when you get into the metaverse? Because it was, did you see it? So she
I
knows a lot
did.
of,
I did see it.
yeah, she knows a lot of people evidently
Hmm.
who can elevate her, and of course she's a star. She
Well,
was.
she grew up in this industry. You remember Akila the Bee? She was on what was it, Nickelodeon or Disney? I can't remember. But she's a child actor. She's been around a long time in the game.
Yeah.
But again, my problem is this. When I was growing up, I had a grown lady body in black people terms, and you know what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
And I liked wearing form-fitting clothes. Now, I didn't like being uncovered or like have my breast out or my booty cheeks or nothing like that. Plus, my parents would have killed me because we were raised to be good little Baptist, little black girls. You do not do those things. However, um, as I got older and more comfortable in my body, I would wear, girl, what? Yeah, she did. I'm sorry, Alma. You are so right, Bougie. She was always the sassy black girl in everything she was. Because again, those particular narratives have always been there. And now we want to shit on the women who have had to endure the stereotypes in a way that we have never experienced because now you got social media. Before it was, oh no, you in a magazine, maybe people talking about it in the streets, maybe some shit on TV, but not as serious as real time. Bam, bam, bam. I can talk about you right now in a matter of seconds. And I can talk to enough people. Let's just take America. This is where I live. Let's just take that. There are 40 million, supposedly 46 million black people in this country, which I believe is a lie. Always have. Um, I was bougie. I was that little girl growing up. I cut somebody out in a minute. I was 8 years old. I told my I told my mom's friend's daughter. She was like, "You talk too much," and I told her, "But you don't live here. You can go home." My mom just looked at me like, "Okay, now she's a elder. You have to respect her." That and I'm like, "But why though? She ain't respecting me." How you gonna tell a child they talking too much? Talking too much about what? Then don't say shit in front of us if you don't want kids talking about your stuff. Booze, Lady Roy, listen. My mom couldn't do nothing with me, child. The belt didn't even help that, honey. It's just some people's heads. It don't matter. You know how they say a hard head make a soft ass? It didn't work like that for me. But when I talk to younger women out living this life and being a part of this era, and then I think about how my life was growing up in the 90s. You already know it was Brandy, Monica, right? But at the same time, Britney Spears was out, Jessica Simpson was out, Madonna was still out. All of these women had heavy sexual push behind them. Christina Aguilera is one. We didn't know first she was they thought she was mixed, then she was Latin, and now what does it matter? Audience, the audience that you're trying to portray. So I'll stop there. So how did you we talked about Janelle Monae and you said that about so did you think that the father of her child was right to tweet the black society who knows her that there was something wrong with what she was wearing because she's a mom?
Well, I can tell you this. Now that you mention him again, I can tell you this. A lot of people thought that he was dating her for clout. A lot of people think like he's a what they call it?
A grifter.
Remember, a coattail.
I got you. He's
Yeah,
he's
he's pulling
living
on her
he's living
coattail.
through
Yeah.
her. Right. He's
Hmm.
famous because of her and
Well,
he's a talentless
and
hack. No,
probably
I'm just
has a
playing. I
little
don't
bit
know.
more money, because she probably got some money on her. but it's not my business. I'm just saying, like, that's what I heard a while back.
Yeah,
Like with
yeah. I was surprised when she kind of did it real smooth when she announced she was having a baby. I thought that was
yeah,
really
because he
awesome.
don't go because what did I don't understand it. I'm like, if you have a problem with it, why don't you just tell her?
Come
Like,
on
what is the
now.
online thing about?
Ain't we on here all the time on YouTube? Why can't some of the shit that we hear out here? Why ain't people talking to each other about it? They can't.
It's just it's giving goofy.
It is giving goofy, goofy ass.
Yeah. But I that's what I'm seriously like. I wouldn't even have went at far to say it's giving goofy, but that's what other people were actually saying. Like people that may know her or be around her, possibly
Mm-hmm.
they were saying that they had suspicion that he could be trying to use Keke Palmer.
Well, I mean, it's not
I'm not.
unreasonable to think it because we know that that has happened in the past that women have been. Look at Mary J.
I
Blige.
didn't even.
Shit.
I thought it. You know what? It didn't even set to me what happened to Mary J. Blige was really real until like now. Like I actually see she literally had to pay some. She had to pay alimony. I think
Yes, she had to pay him alimony.
she said.
Uh,
I think she said out of her own mouth. Somebody put a clip up. She said about her own mouth that she had a feeling he could have been using her.
we both everybody uses each other. It's just a degree in the
I
intent.
mean, using her when she was,
Yeah,
he was no. I put it like this: he was there for the money. Is what I mean when I say using her. Yeah, everybody gets used, but this woman, she was in love with she that was her husband, and I've been noticing some real grimy men out here because I had put this other thing together that had to do with and if you watch the story about how men can try to manipulate women, especially if they have money,
yeah.
about Donda, Kanye West's mom.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Uh
like you, Chuck. I didn't have enough because I that's all that, but that's just what I had heard about Kiki.
well, I mean, let's just be real. Like if you have or grew up in it, we knew dudes that would live with a woman. Like where I come from, I'm from the Midwest. We used to make a joke that once it started getting cold, everybody wanted to be in a relationship. Now during the summer, he can't think about your ass. You ain't shit during the summer. But the minute the summer end and that snow start hitting, then it's boo boo. You know what? We've been together so long, and I just been out here trying. To no, you just want some warm ass, a warm bed, and some warm food. Stop playing. And to your point, I here's where I find the hypocrisy ridiculous. You gonna get on Twitter and talk about this woman, knowing her career, knowing how she handled her shit, knowing how private she is. This is the most she has ever shown to the public's eye, right? And that is because of the probably the way that she was raised. She sees how other black women have had to go through it. You don't see as much dirt on black women out here.
Maybe
And
she got suspicions that because they also say sometimes when women start doing that because she just had a baby too. When women start doing that, sometimes even though I like the stuff she had on, I didn't think it was. I
that
thought
dress was bad as hell. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I
what
would
was
put
wrong with
every piece of bit of booty in that dress. And if Usher was holding on to me singing, me and him would have went home last night. All I'm saying. I'm
VIP?
just saying.
I got way
He could have been
proud.
singing that to me all night, baby. But I'm just saying, like,
Why
I
did
even
they say Kim Kardashian was at his concert? Like, oh, like Usher.
nobody even cares. You
Ah.
are no longer relevant, lady. Go read and go sit down and go take care of your kids and keep Kanye out your house.
So, but
Like you got
did you hear that? This could have been a rumor, but LeBron
oh,
James'
that's okay.
wife had to tell her to take LeBron James's picture off of her page, like off of her social.
Maybe that's her husband. She got, and obviously it was something. I doubt that she
I was like,
did that without LeBron knowing. You feel me? He
what
can't.
you mean? Like.
Bougie, let him know. If y'all know Usher, just tell him, hey, baby, I ain't gonna do nothing wrong to you. But yes, I mean for real, like to your point, yeah, it's come to the point where it's giving bullshit,
It's
which
giving
it
a lot.
always.
And with Keke, I have to say, I like what she's been having on, but we're more than clothes and jewelry
That,
and different things like that.
thank you.
We
That
gotta, yeah, because
thank you.
look, I don't. We gotta fight the power here, sis.
Come on, come, and that's why I'm here right
Yes.
now. That's why the fuck I'm right here right now because yes, you are absolutely right. We have to not only fight the power with our words, we have to fight it with the actions. And like I said, I cannot wait. I'm holding on, girl, with my teeth tight. I cannot wait. There's a couple things I'm waiting to go through, and if all goes well, baby girl gonna be all over the internet talking about, look at what we doing out here. You can live a better way. You do not have to be killing yourself every day to pay for lights, water, trash, and that you don't have to pay for. We are the only species on this planet that pay to live on it. I'm just saying. It's just I'm tired of pretending. And that's why I said, and I don't mean pretending like being fake. It's just that I don't have the energy to argue with people over stupidity. So it's more or less like, okay, so what's the solution? When are we going to start talking to our young men and our young women about their sexuality in this society? You don't want kids sexualized? Then do something about it. We don't even have our own channel. We don't have a Nickelodeon. We don't have a Disney Channel. We don't provide nothing for these kids. We want to say they supposed to know all this. Where they gonna get it from? Where they gonna get it from? But then it's not my responsibility, not my business. That's somebody else's business. Bullshit. And that's what I call bullshit.
So,
I'm
but
just, yeah.
I
Go
know.
ahead, Alma. I'm
So
sorry. Let
I
me mute
feel
it.
like I do think it. I guess it would get on people's nerves if he did say something like Keke Palmer's boyfriend about what she had on because we're like, okay, you know what I mean? I can't believe.
There was no reason for it. It's like if I saw you out, just like you said earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are triggered, and I'm not saying this in a negative sense. It bothers you that people talk about your, particular body part, and you don't like that. Even though people,
Come on,
black
sis, you
folks,
dragging it, yo. You dragging
right?
it.
No, I'm not.
Girl, you
Listen,
dragging it. You do
no,
too
I'm
much.
not. I am not. I am
Yeah,
telling you. Listen,
you
first
like, man,
off,
you dragging it.
you just said it earlier. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? I'm not dragging you. Okay, listen. All right, I'm taking you out the equation. I'll talk about myself. When I was growing up, like I said earlier, I had a grown woman's body. What they considered a grown woman's body. I had a shape. I'm shaped like a Coke bottle. Right now, though, maybe not so much. Kind of like a 3 liter, but I'm okay with that. Right. My thing was I had grown black men, not degenerates, not bums. These were grown black men with jobs and cars and money and women and children hitting on me. And I was 13 years old. It made me, now some girls might take that and they go in a different route because they're not getting any attention and they're like, oh, I want this. It did the complete opposite for me. I was happy when I started gaining weight. I'm gonna be real because I got tired of being catcalled and hollered at and come here, girl, and somebody trying to accost you and I mean, the niggadacity of some black men blow my mind. And this is the stuff that's on the ground. And we see it on the internet. I'm gonna find this story for y'all. I don't know if anybody heard about it, but a mother confronted the dean of the school because he hit her daughter and gave her money and was asking if he could hit it. Child, stop. And you telling me we don't need to have no conversations about sex amongst our community and boundaries? Because as soon as we start having lady days, men think, some of them, so calm down, think that you ripe and ready to go. And it is disgusting and tiresome. it's just it doesn't even make no sense. I imploded. Like I imploded. I started wearing bigger clothes. I started wearing things that covered up my whole body. I didn't want that attention. I was never that girl. And I was a tomboy. Yes. Yes, Venus. Come, thank you. See, this one's I'm on. Tell the truth now. Yes. This I don't hear. I hear these panels of men asking stupid ass questions. Why is it that women want to have boundaries? Why is it that they want us to be emotionally available? What's wrong with you? Where your mama at? Cause she need her ass whooped if she raised you this way. If the first relationship you had with a woman is your mama and she let this go, everybody need their ass whooped. The daddy too. We are responsible. That's the accountability. We're all responsible. People see you when you go outside. I don't get it. It's just like people on YouTube. Black folks want to gravitate to the bullshit like everybody does, but I'm talking about black folks. You want to gravitate to some bullshit, and whenever it's somebody, which I've noticed on here since for the past, like I've been on here continuously, uh, now going on about 2 years. And I find it that the bigger crowds of people are gravitated to what? Arguing about stupid shit, body count, and uh you being over a particular age, or I mean, there's no substance. And then when a woman brings in substance and starts asking those questions, then it's an argument. Well, I mean, that's an outlier. No, it's not. When have men start telling men emotionally where their heads is at? Can somebody direct me there? Because they sound like they saying the same thing I heard in the 90s. My mama heard in the 70s. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's any kind of fucking involvement. That's all I'm saying. But let me find out. Wait a minute. Let me read Lady's comment again. Thank you for coming in, y'all. Thank you for listening. I'm hoping you enjoy the information and just the conversation and camaraderie. This is for my melanin ladies. We out here and we have to be louder. The nice girls have to be louder. The women, and I shouldn't say girls, but the women who have something to say, please say it. Please say it. I'm tired of hearing the same ignorant, biased conversation all across the internet. We don't have a black news channel. We get our news from each other. We get our news from blogs and these knockoff TMZ situations. And black folks want to go, well, that's mainstream. No, it's not. You on CNN? You on MSNBC? CBS? Fox even? Shit, at least Fox got a whole, they got a whole lineup. But that's because they know the audience. They'll take anything. That's basically how we're treated. And when someone comes along that wants to change that narrative, it becomes a problem. But I'm here for it. I know I have a problem already off the internet and on it. So I don't move me none. I just want to show us a different way. So I'm gonna give it to you for a minute, baby. I want to pull up this video.
Yeah, I think you're right, Chocolate. And like you said, it's nothing wrong with sharing some. And so we all can learn something sometimes from each other. And so that's why I appreciate you, Chocolate Earth. you know.
Stop. Don't make me
No,
emotional. Girl, I've been crying. No, stop. I'm just
no,
playing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
because you're right about that. And it's nothing wrong with, sharing, doing a little video, doing a big video, so you're right. And so I appreciate, my friends for that because, people want to, get something done. And they're like, and plus sometimes we got to see each other just to make sure, because like we say, we got people working for the man. We got to just make sure.
Well, we do have some sleepers. You know what I'm saying? We got some sleepers, right? I ain't crying. I ain't crying. I'm just messing.
Confidence, don't you?
They
So
we
I
got
get,
some
I
sleeper
appreciate.
cells.
No, you're right. You're right. Shoot, it's like let me see you for a second. You know,
Yeah, exactly. It's
for
like
a second.
right, and that's why I was saying, and I'm gonna say it again, Lady Royal. She said I had to keep my ideas to myself. But how anybody gonna be down if I don't tell them my ideas? Like I have to say, they look. I look at it this way: I'm not doing anything different than any other person who feels they want to build something. Now, is it a smaller group of people with melanin? Yeah, hell yeah, it's always gonna be like that until we start changing from within. But that's another conversation for another day. You know, I'm all about that politics too. So it's like when I look at it on this level. Oh, let me tell y'all a story. Hold on, let me put my wig on for this one. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. It's so funny, and I want y'all to see my face because the shit was crazy. So I'll begin the story with this, and then I'm gonna show the video. I promise. So I was, I'm trying to, get my life together. For those of you um, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I will speak of the objective. Okay, I got you. So yes, I was out and about, right? And dude came by me and was like, "Oh wow, I seen you, and I just want to get to know you. You're real pretty, da, da, da." And I told him, "Bruh, listen, I'm out here trying to redo my life. I do not have time for no relationship, and I'm not looking for it. Not like that. And the type of relationship you talking about, no, I can't provide that." So he was like, "Why you say that? Why you say that?" I said, "Because I can't. I'm on go mode, honey. You have no idea the struggle it got me to this place. Of course, you just met me. So I'm gonna make sure I keep it clear to you that my focus is not a man. That's I'm just saying. It's not. And I'm not looking for a man to come in and take care of everything or sweep me off my feet. I ain't looking for that. So he like, all right, that's cool. We can be cool. All right. That's all I want to know. No pressure, right? Girl, why he send me a dick pic, child?
Yeah, I heard that. You didn't finish talking about
Yes.
it, but
Yes. I look.
I said that night.
Yeah. I was like,
Was it?
what? Go ahead. What? Go ahead.
Well, I mean, because we don't get, like you said, we don't get to talk offline that much. I was,
Oh, hold on.
was it? Did you like
Boom.
it, or
No.
I mean,
No. I don't want to see your ashy dick. No, I ain't like it. I was just like, why though? I didn't even answer. I'm sorry, my light is weird. Hold
would you
on.
feel like it was too soon, or
It was like day 3. I just met him day 3.
did you just like looking at it, or no?
I didn't even know it was there. My sister had my phone and she was like, "This light is ugly, so I'm just gonna take that off." But my sister was like, she had picked up my phone for me, and she was like, "Oh," because all I saw was, "Hey, how you doing? What's up with you? Right? What you doing?" And I'm like, "Hey, I'm just in the middle of some stuff. I got stuff to do. So once I get settled, you know what I'm saying? We can talk." Child, next thing I know, there's a dick on my page. And I'm just like,
Right.
bruh, no. Look here. I ain't nobody on it. I listen, this is why I say, and men get mad at me when I say this. Stop presenting yourself as just a wallet and a dick. And then maybe you can get the kind of respect you want from the women you want it from. But when y'all keep approaching it like that, like you think a good dick down gonna make a woman change her mind about you, that's a weak-minded woman. That's not a woman that is easily going to see through your shit. It's just like a man who is taken advantage of by a woman. Same rules apply, kids. Same rules apply. If your intent is to take advantage of a person, then that's what you're gonna do. That's what you're gonna do. But I was what I was just like, bruh, no. I didn't even answer. Then he gone, it was like some time went past. He gonna go, "What you doing?" Bruh. That's why I say it is the nigga for me. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna get a t-shirt to say that. But anyway. But I was too through. No, I didn't like it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that. And I didn't even look at it. that long. I just deleted it. Like, come on, bro.
Then you know what? I was thinking about. I was like, and I know that it's kind of boring, but what I was
No.
about when we were saying last time about receiving those pics, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what? Sometimes I was like, does it hurt to look at it? Like,
Oh no. I'm glad you brought that up. That
mm,
goes back to what I'm saying about conversations of sexuality. Now, if it's somebody I'm into
I feel like
and
I
they send that to me, okay. If it's just if I had been in a different, headspace at the moment, I might have been like, hmm, okay, he working with a little something. But that wasn't even. There's a time and place. I guess that's to say. My thing is read the room. That's
yeah.
all, right? I don't mind it. I have no problem talking about that. You know that. A lot of men get bothered that I'm comfortable with myself, and as over the years, that is due to the fact that I've been in relationships where I have been made to feel inadequate. That I'm not enough. And once you start getting out of those type of things, because a lot of women stay in relationships like that, thinking that's okay because he's a man and you need to listen to him because he's a woman. And see, those are the things that I find dangerous about that whole concept. You're breaking me down mentally so that you can control me. All right, baby. Thank you for stopping by. Bougie, come on, y'all. Give Bougie a big love right here.
Where's Bougie going?
She going to bed. She got to get
What?
up. She gotta go. She got shit to do. I guess she said, "I gotta get up, girl. You ain't paying my salary yet."
Yeah.
But to be 100%, it is. But don't worry, guys. I'm gonna try to be on, even if it's for a little bit, from this weekend on to up into next weekend. So just to throw that out there before you go to bed, I'm doing a extravaganza night. Hey, lady said, "What a fool." um, I'm doing an extravaganza, and I'd love to be a part of it. So um, I want to do it's hip hop and as well as R&B and hip hop bingo, and what's the other one? Old school karaoke and raffle, a couple of raffles that I'm trying to put together. I wish, girl. She said. Lady Rose said she got a D appointment, but I ain't gonna tell nobody else. She talk about bougie. She messing with
Mhm.
bougie. She pulling a Jill Scott on us, lady.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I seen something else
Oh,
she
oh,
did
oh,
recently.
oh. Huh?
I seen something else she did recently. I said she turned up. Just
Who? Jill Scott. Oh, I love her.
hold on,
Oh,
it's
you
right.
saw that? You talk about when she did that to that microphone?
She's from Philly, right?
Child. Yeah, she is. She from Philly.
Yeah.
She from Philly. That's yeah, she from Philly. But man, when I saw that, but again, now instead of it being an expression, which again is art, she was making the song come alive because she know what kind of music she made and she know who she made it for, right? You know your audience, right? The sad part about it is what ended up happening. Here go a whole bunch of men and women. Good night, baby. And she said, he better not wake me up with that D. I love y'all so much.
Yes, it did.
I don't mind being woke up like that. I can't lie about that. Go on and what? Who that? Is that what you got? What you got? What you got? But in all honesty, that is where um we've become where it is just this. We say in a minute we're not judgmental. How is that possible? I still don't know. We all have to judge. Animals judge. They judge if you a good person or not. They come and sniff on you and see if you stank of evil. So why is it so hard to believe that we also judge? To me, it's a gameplay. To me, it's to make you feel guilty about speaking up about the things you don't agree with. And that's what it's been, especially when it comes to Black women. How long have we been a silent voice in the background taking punches from everybody? I had a dude tell me, "Oh, show me some white women that's blah blah." Bruh, I can show you plenty of white women that's being put up on a pedestal who are sexual objects. And
Yeah.
I ain't talking about no crazy right at the what are you talking about? They're the inventors of the adult entertainment industry. I ain't heard no story about no black dude that pioneered a black porn magazine. You feel me? Like it stop. Just stop. Y'all play and then you want to play in my face and make it be like it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I happen to look this way. I happen to be in a society that thinks the way I look is more attractive than maybe said another woman. I don't have nothing to do with that, but I should say something and go, that's not okay. You don't know her and you can't compare her to me. But again, we don't. We don't. We talk a good game, but we haven't changed anything. Child, don't even start, lady. Right. They'll tell you, like I said earlier, my father told me two things. He said, men only see you two ways, as a woman, as a lady, and as a hoe. And you need to decide who you gonna be. And I'm just a lady that happens to be a hoe. Yes, I said that. Because I ain't on that bull. If the description of being a hoe is me being comfortable in my sexuality, then all right, then I guess so. But ask somebody to tell you what that really means. They can't. They can't tell you that.
Did you hear me, Chocolate?
No, baby, I didn't hear you.
I said you don't have to let anybody know anything, decide anything.
Right.
You don't have to decide nothing about, and they don't need to know. That's between you and God.
Exactly. It's
Nobody
between
can come
right.
say anything.
Me and the creator. Exactly. And who I choose to show you who I am. But again, we are dealing in a very hyper masculine, hypersexual, and hyper, I want to call it, it's almost like this overwhelming desire to keep us in this particular situation on purpose. We are the scapegoats for the bullshit. We're the scapegoats for the kids. We're the scapegoat because men can't stay in a relationship, or they're not emotionally available, or they're emotionally inept and think the only things they can offer to this life is they dick, they semen, and some money. And usually they don't have all none of them. When we see this on the ground, when we see young girls pushing strollers, it's 2023. I'm still seeing women push strollers down the street, catching a bus on their own. So that's why I know, again, it's bullshit. We're not on here because we really trying to change a narrative and be better. We on here making money. Already been shown and proven and documented. The new black wealth is coming from the internet. Ain't that's interesting, isn't it? For people that swear up and down, we so private. What are you doing on the internet making money? Why are you talking about yourself? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Because it's another
I was
form.
talking to somebody about that earlier because I said,
Mm-hmm.
where do we draw the line?
Right.
And it was I would say, older person, and I was like, well, where do we draw the line with that? Because I heard somebody actually say on the internet, they was like, well, if you don't want me talking about you, um because after somebody asked you to cease and desist, you know what I mean? And then they was like, if you don't want me talking about you, I suggest you tread lightly. I'm like, at what point are you stalking somebody?
Exactly.
Like,
And want to turn it into
somebody
something.
asked you to cease and
Again, it's supposed to be their fault.
desist.
It's your fault because somebody's talking about you. We're gonna
Yeah.
talk about each other. That's part of life. You're gonna see each other.
But what
You
I'm saying,
can't,
nobody
yeah.
has to tiptoe around you
No,
because
exactly.
you think that you're about to start coming on the internet and digging into my situation.
Yes, sir.
It's like,
But
why
they
don't you
do.
leave? Because if somebody asks you verbatim to leave them alone, you should. It's, you know.
Well, you know what? I'll give it to you. Let's go back here real quick, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. But I'm coming back tomorrow.
Okay.
Um, I what was that? Oh yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna take it all the way back. Everybody know how Princess Diana died, right? Um, I don't know. Are you familiar with that, Alma? How Princess Diana died?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
know.
she was being chased, right, by the
Right.
paparazzi. Okay. Now that's over in England. Now let's come
That's
on
what I
back.
mean.
Right. Let's come on back
Mhm.
to the United States. They are even fucking worse. How many people have we watched take their own life, disappear, have something happen to them because of what? What is the reason that you are in my backyard trying to take a picture of myself or my child or my relationship so you can sell it to the tabloids?
Right. If I'm out, okay, but if we're doing stuff to the point
Right. If
where
I'm
like
in public, yeah.
but if I'm doing, because I dress, you know how you dress up, you come out
Yeah.
and they'll take a picture of them, like,
Right.
okay, but you're doing it to the point where you're chasing someone and they end up getting a car accident, and that's just too much.
Exactly.
It's
And
too.
two, I like that she said this. Lady said, I don't understand how YouTube allows folks to dox people. That's a great point. And we're gonna end on this. The fact is that YouTube has no control over it, unfortunately, because this is what is considered a public. Uh, it's almost like a public square. So when you decide to come on here, and whether it's just your face, whether it is not your face, people have the ability to find you through your ISP. I would tell people get a VPN. People can look up your information online. I can buy everybody's information online. If all I got is a name, I can go find someone who will go into particular types of records and give me that information.
But check
So
with
it,
Earth. You got to
yes,
think. People could, black people also have bank accounts and stuff too. I may
yep,
not have much in mind, but these people could be scammers. They
yep,
could be trying to figure, because somebody was talking to me about it earlier, and figure out your information and stuff, and you're just thinking, oh, they're playing, they're doxing and all this
no.
stuff. They
You
could
better
be
take it
collecting.
seriously.
Yeah.
And this is the thing. I love a good joke. I love having a good time. That's my whole goal. I'm working now, but I'm working toward doing what I love, as well as getting to the place where now it will feed myself and my family. Right. It was important to me before I came on here to have a conversation with myself. And I was like, you already know what it's gonna be, some shit. One, you ain't talking about the same thing that everybody else is talking about. Two, you're going to be trying to hold people accountable, or the things that you say are going to get under people's skin. And I don't care, because I'm not saying it just for them. I'm saying it for the person that might listen to this replay. I'm saying it for the person that might come in, listen a little bit, and walk out. I'm saying it for the person who might have heard my voice on another panel and I'm still talking the same shit. You're not gonna catch me saying anything different. I haven't changed my thought process at all. We don't have anything to sit up and point fingers at other people. I agree with you, lady. I agree with you. They should have. But you know what also? You should keep that idea to yourself.
But you never know, Papa
Uh,
Earth. They could be sitting
yeah.
up there like, we're having a good time and doing this and
Yep.
that, and whole time
Yep.
they collect you kikiing and stuff. What they call it,
That's the
kikiing,
point.
and then they
Yes.
whole time they getting your information,
Exactly.
and you know.
It doesn't, it comes to the place we all live on a trust factor, whether we believe it or not. We trust that our neighbors ain't going to break into our homes while we sleep. We trust that nobody is going to deliberately run into us as we drive. We trust that our children will go to school and be safe and come back and not have to be traumatized or terrorized. However, we know that those things happen. And when we come to I am being petty. I told you I was petty. But I still think that's a great idea though. But to highlight it on this is why I asked my sister and my brother, and I say this all the time. Why do I care so much? Why do I care that these people are living in tents where I live in in this country, one of the richest countries in the world? If I'm not mistaken, we are now second to China. And we will become third because we don't do shit. We don't make anything. And that's why I say the same thing. No manufacturing. If you have manufacturing, maybe some opportunities. You know what those opportunities do? Get people off the street. Oh, no black neighborhoods. Do you know of a neighborhood? Maybe I'm crazy that was built by black people. The only ones I know is 12. 12 of them, and they still have popular. And guess who's moving to their neighborhoods? Other persuasions, other cultures are moving into their neighborhoods because ultimately black people are peaceful, right? We truly like to kick it, have a good time. We come from that. However, we stopped showing that camaraderie years ago. And then we want to blame these kids, and that's not fair. Because just like our parents saw the same thing, why didn't they prepare us? They knew all that you can be what you want was full of shit unless you got enough money. And even then, LeBron James is a multimillionaire, maybe even a billionaire at this point. He still got the word nigga written on his house because it doesn't matter. It only matters to you and your circle because people are going to do what they want to do and people are going to be indoctrinated over and over again. That's why we still have sexism, ageism, racism. Those things are continuously taught. We have these biases but don't want to tell nobody, not even ourselves, the truth. So I'm gonna wrap it up here because girl, me and you could go at it. But I thank y'all always so much for coming and hanging out and promoting and just being there. I it will try to give as much notice when I'm going on tomorrow. But yeah, if you want to come back, hit the like, subscribe, comment. I'm trying to grow the channel, and like I said, the conversations are going to be a little rougher but not on this channel. I am going to open up my podcast channel, Chronically Ill, and everybody, I hope, will subscribe to that. And so we can kind of get that one booming. And Chocolate Earth, hopefully, over the next month, is going to go through some changes. It's going to be Chocolate Earth News. I'm strictly going to be talking about what's happening and how we need to start paying attention. Housing market crash is going to come again. The economics of our country is getting ready to shift again. They're trying to have labor laws so that they're trying to change the labor laws so our little kids can be working in places like McDonald's and all of these retail jobs that people don't want because you can make some money on YouTube, OnlyFans, Instagram. Now they want to bring our kids in it. And if we don't pay attention, our babies is going to be working retail like it used to be in the 90s. That was the only jobs you could get as a black kid. I know. I worked. So, with all said, namaste. Much love. Hug your loved ones. Hug yourself. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Good night.
Good night, Chocolate.
Good night, Emma. Good night, lady. Shout out. All right. Yeah.